Hey, John Philippi here, and I want to welcome you aboard. And hopefully, you have everything set up. Before you even watch this video, you want to make sure your system is fully set up. Everything is going to your Aweber forms and the video presentation correctly. Okay, but if that's the case and you're all set up, then let's get going. Continue watching this video. So, this video is going to pertain it's going to be training for Facebook. All right. Now, I've recently been doing very well with Facebook. Those of you that know me, I'm a big Craigslist guy. I get a lot of leads. A lot of my business came from Craigslist, but I've recently have been doing very well with Facebook. Now, with Facebook, it's a little different than like Craigslist. Like Facebook, you could interact with people through inbox. You don't have to speak to nobody, and you get signups. It's great. Craigslist is more like interaction with people that are looking for jobs, and they want to speak on the phone. You got to give them a call on the phone, which I believe you should do both. Why? If you can make a lot of money on Facebook and also make a lot of money on Craigslist, why not utilize both? Why just get one income and when you could have more coming from different sources, different marketing tools. So I use both, obviously, but this video is going to pertain just to Facebook, showing you how to get people, interact with people right away on Facebook. So now, if you have a Facebook account and you're brand new to this and you just have friends and family, I would highly recommend setting up a separate account, because we all love our friends and family, but they are the worst when it comes down to like working from home, online opportunities. They're like, oh, is this a scam? And they just don't get it, so it's best to just create a separate account. This way you can interact with people that are like-minded, people that are interested in working from home. Okay. So, if that's the case, if you're already a marketer and you have internet marketing friends and all that good stuff, that's fine, obviously. If not, you want to just create a new page, nothing too flashy. I got a picture of myself, New York City. I'm from New York. Nothing too flashy. I mean, some people have pictures of money and all that stuff. Well, you're going to do that on your news feed when you're showing proof of the money you're making. But don't be too flashy. This is fine. Background like this. All right. Now, so for those of you that, I'm going to go over real quick, for those of you that already have friends and marketing people, you want to interact with those people first. Okay. If you don't have marketing friends or anything like that, I'm going to show you how to get them, interact with them, and get them to join your team. Okay. So if you already have like marketing friends and stuff like that, like what you can do is on the right hand side, you're going to see all the people that are live here on the chat. Okay. And you could just start interacting with them right away, because those are people who are going to respond to you a lot quicker. Now, I have everything already positioned in a notepad here. So this way, I don't have to type really. I just copy and paste, and then, obviously, if they interact with you, you want to type in, you can't just copy and paste something that doesn't make sense, obviously. But I'm going to have below this video, you'll see what you want to copy and paste into these messages with the people that you're interacting with. Okay, so these people on the right hand side, they're all live. So what you want to do is you want to click on a couple of them, click on a couple of people. Okay, and then I'm going to pull up my notepad, and like I said, below you'll have this pretty much similar questions that you want to ask these the people that you're interacting with. Okay, so what I usually do is this. Okay, the first thing I do is I copy and paste. Let's say I have 3 people up right now. Let me just X these out. I'm just picking anybody just for example purposes. Excuse me. All right, so the first thing I'm going to want to say to them, okay, so I'm going to paste in, hey, how's it going? Or you can put their name in, make it more personalized. Hey, Mayo, how's it going? You still doing any work from home opportunities? And that's it. I'm not going to paste this in here. I'm already actually, but that's the example. So, hey, you doing any work from home opportunities? Question mark. Okay. You never want to say, hey, how's you doing any work from home opportunities? You should check this out. Go to my link. You know what I mean? No, you want to interact with them. So you send that message, hit enter, and wait for the response. Okay. So don't say anything else. Wait for the response. They will respond. They're on live. They'll probably respond pretty quickly. Okay. So after they do respond, they may say something like, hey, yeah, well, obviously in this business, it's a pretty high ratio of people that fail with online opportunities. Okay, 97% of people that try online opportunities fail. So there's probably a good chance that they're not making money, unless they're on a good team and all that good stuff. Okay, so they may interact and say, hey, I'm not really doing anything, I tried a couple of things, but I'm not making any money. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to copy my next thing, which is so you want to interact and say, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and then I'm going to paste in, well, hey, I have something here that I know you can make money with. Okay, so I'll paste that in there. Hey, I have something here that I know you can make money with. Okay, and you leave it like that. Let them answer. Let them be like, oh, really? Well, what do you got? You know what I mean? So that's it. You do that. Hey, sorry to hear that. You could type in sorry to hear that. But I do have something here that you can make money with. Okay, and then boom, let them respond. Now, when they respond, they'll say, oh, really? Blah, blah, blah. What do you got? Okay, and then you're going to copy the next thing, which is, are you familiar? This is what I put. You guys could, more experienced marketers, you could, edit and do whatever you want. But people that are new, just, this tactic's been working pretty well for me. Are you familiar with RE yet? Relationship Energy. They are an energy and travel company that pays great commission. And then what else would I would do is, and it'll be below this video. I'm gonna put wait, where is it? Okay, this thing is blowing up, and I'm gonna help 20 people get paid from $2,500 to $5,000 just in bonuses by Christmas. Now, if you're watching this video and it's after Christmas, obviously you want to say by New Year's or by the next couple of months or something like that. Just in bonuses, okay? So that's what I'll say. And now, if obviously you could say, if you're brand new and you never signed anybody up, you could just say, hey, me and my team are going to help 20 people get paid $2,500 to $5,000 just in bonuses by whenever, Christmas, New Year's, whatever it is, okay? After you paste that, there's a good chance they're going to be like, oh, wow, really? That sounds pretty good, Or I never heard of RE. What is it? Sounds good. Then I go ahead and send them to the website. I say, take a look at the video presentation. I'm sure you'll be impressed. Check it out at, put whatever your domain is. After you see it, let me know. So then let them go to the video. Okay, now they'll go to the video, they'll interact with you after, or you could follow up. Some people won't respond. Give them a day. You don't want to bother them that same day. Give them a day, follow up with them the next day. Okay, so that's basically if you have marketers or people that you're affiliated with that are doing online businesses that are already friends with you, then you do it that way. Now, this is for people that don't have friends that are marketers. You just set up a brand new account. Well, what you want to do is you want to go into marketing groups like work from home groups and stay-at-home moms and stuff like that. Okay, so you want to interact with people like that. So hold on a second. So what you want to do is go into the search and type in work at home, work from home moms, or marketing, stuff like that. Something pertaining to working from home and marketing and stuff like that. Okay, so you'll see a bunch of stuff comes up, and obviously you want to interact with groups that have a lot of people in there, like 7,000 people, 46,000. Okay, so you want to add yourself. You're going to go to the group, and if you're not in the group, you're going to have to add yourself. Just wait. Eventually, once they get to you, they'll add you to the group. You'll see right here, groups. It's going to come up here, and then you could go into the group and interact. Okay, so let's say you're in the group. Okay, so if you're in the group, you're good. If not, you're going to request to join. And while you're doing that, when you're in groups, you'll see other groups join, okay? Because you want to build up yourself to get into a lot of groups. These are the people you want to interact with, okay? So you want to join like 5, 10, 15, 20 groups, okay? So what I do when I get into the group is I click on members, okay? I don't care what they're saying down there, okay? 97% of these people are not making money, okay? So statistics say, not me. My team is pretty good because we have really, really good training, marketing, and all that good stuff. So you click on members, and it's going to take you to where all the members are. Okay, some of these members might be your friends if you're a marketer, and so they might be your friend. If they're not your friend, that's fine. So what you do is you'll be able to go next to their name, and it's going to bring up where you can send them a message. In most cases, they will have a message tab there. Some people block it where you can't send them a message. Some people have it unblocked, unless you're their friend and stuff like that. But most cases, you'll be able to send them a message. Okay, so here we go. So this person's a friend of mine. But if they're not your friend, that's fine. You just want to send a message. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on message, and you're going to do the same thing. Okay, you're gonna say, hey, just even if you don't know them, if they're, if they're doing an opportunity or not, same similar message. Hey, because they don't, if you're not friends with them, they're not gonna know that you're doing an opportunity, that they're doing an opportunity. So I do the same message. You guys could do whatever you think is better for you, but I'm just telling you what's working for me. So the same message. Hey, how's it going? Put your name in there. Are you still doing any work from home opportunities? Or how, because if you say how's your work from home opportunity, some of these people will come back and say, hey, it's doing great, because they feel weird saying, well, not doing so great, my opportunity, So they'll be like, yeah, it's doing great. So just say, hey, are you still doing, same message, same thing, same interacting, okay? So I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I don't want to keep this video too long, but you get the point. You want to interact with them and get them to the video presentation. Okay, get them to the video presentation and follow up. If you do this consistently every day, and also have them, if they're not friends with you, have them request to be friends with you. This way they can see what you post on your wall and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's the key thing. First thing is, if you have marketing friends, start hitting them up. Okay, if you don't, you're going to start joining groups like this and start interacting with people. Okay, just go to their name, message them, have them friend request you too. You don't want to go out there and start friend requesting a bunch of people, because Facebook will block you. Okay, so do this consistently, interact with people, and I'm telling you, you're going to get signups. People are going to see the opportunity, they're going to jump on it. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to sign off on this video. And the next one is going to be Craigslist. Okay, I have to update it, but the one that's below there now, if it's not updated already, it's going to be, because obviously you guys may know I do other opportunities, so I may talk about Z&Z and other stuff in that video. So obviously it's going to be pertained for Facebook when you're posting and stuff like that. Okay, so go ahead and utilize what I just teached you right here. Any questions, inbox me on Facebook. I'm going to put together some training and stuff like that. But go ahead and do that. Once you start doing this, then you can start building on Craigslist. Start getting some ads on Craigslist as well. Okay? John Filippi signing off. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.